Good afternoon. I hope you had a delightful day of fellowship with God's people and worshiping with uh, the Lord Jesus Christ. We sure did. Our pastor preached with a election kind of theme about the God's sovereign control over who is in control from Daniel 4, and quite stimulating to think about the great power of Nebuchadnezzar, if I get the right words out, and how God brought him down. And so, good words to think through a lot. I really have enjoyed the interactions about the saboteurs. And as someone said, we need to assume the best of one another. And I can tell you this: I have not memorized nor taken notes on what your saboteurs are, because I'm not going to interact with you based upon your saboteurs. And that's just a good way to understand ourselves. I've also enjoyed your self introductions and the interactions there. It's been a joy to read. You've done an excellent job with the discussion boards. I simply want to remind you, and I haven't started to grade those because I don't grade those until after Monday night, midnight Chicago time. But you need 300 words for your initial post, and then a minimum of 100 words on 2 peer posts. Now, it's not with the same peer, it's with somebody else. So that's the minimum requirement. Of course, you're not limited to do only that. I noticed that a number of your initial posts were more like 600 words or maybe more. On another subject, announcements, I want to remind you to listen to announcements and to read them, whichever format they come in, and they're very important ones. This week, we're into the theology of the Spirit, about 50 pages here in this book of Timothy Ward. I think you'll enjoy that. It's very helpful. We have another reading analysis worksheet to do, as well as another journal. And my commitment is to seek to get your this week's assignments graded so that you understand my perspectives on these documents. I have an all-day appointment on Tuesday, so that's going to make it difficult to get some of my grading done, plus a ministry meeting after that. So I'll do my best, and we'll work on it. God bless you as you seek Him. Judy and I have been reading the Walk to the Cross, and just pondering to think about what would I have thought if I walked behind Jesus on his walk to the place of the skull. All my hopes dashed, my dreams, I would be really stressed. We don't read anything about that except that there was a crowd that walked behind him, and it was from that crowd that Simon of Cyrene was pulled out to carry the cross. The payment for my sin debt, your sin debt, was very expensive. Don't forget it.